Hello everyone, coming at you with another video. Today is the 21st of June. I was going to say 21st of Sunday, but no, 21st of June. And today is Father's Day. So, happy Father's Day to all the fathers out there. And hope you're having a good one. This video has no real plan. I just felt like randomly making a video because I haven't made a video for a week or two. And just to let you know what's going on. So yeah, Beijing had a second outbreak of the coronavirus. But it doesn't make a difference to us, like I said in the last video, I think, because we've just been inside almost all the time anyway, since the last one. And yeah, so Hillary was about to go back to work, and then work got cancelled again. So just at home. And Oscar, what are you doing? Oscar, please don't. Oscar, well don't play with the camera then. Ah, it's like be in the video or go away. Oscar! Come here, come. Every time I try to make a video, I am interrupted / stopped by Oscar. Oscar, come here, please, please. Hey, mummy. Right. Okay, so they've gone and I've locked the door. Oh my god. Anyway. I forgot what I was going to say. So pretty much 2020 is just a write-off. Just cancel 2020. Just cancel 2020. So how's lockdown been for you now? And where are you in the world? And how long is the lockdown going to be where you are? There was something that was said in the news the other day. It's like, until everyone's safe, no one's safe. And I kind of agree with that, because look what happened to New Zealand. They had such a good run without the virus, and then some people brought the virus back into New Zealand, and then again, you got to contact trace all those people, and there's potential for another rapid spread of the virus because this virus is super contagious. Anyway, so yeah, how's things where you are? What have you been doing during lockdown to keep yourself sane and entertained? I cancelled my Spotify, and then I joined YouTube Premium. Actually, the only reason I joined YouTube Premium is because I thought everything was going to go back to normal, and then I would be like out and about, needing to listen to music and having downloads on my phone and stuff like that. But then it turned out that we're on lockdown again, so actually I joined YouTube Premium a little bit too early. Rumour has it now that Hillary's work and other schools in Beijing won't open again until September. So that's another, what are we, June now? It's 3 months or something like that, so yay. And actually in September they've already got plans for internet-only classes at the schools. So that means that they're not even thinking that by September it'll be safe enough to send all the kids back to school, which is crazy. So I don't know how that's going to work out for the rest of the world when China officially has no real cases of the virus. And yeah, and the rest of the world is still like thousands of cases per day. I don't know how that's going to work out for the rest of the world. How do you feel about the coronavirus now? Is it taking a back seat because of the other news, like the protests and everything that's going on, the Black Lives Matter? The world is an absolute mess right now. It's a weird thing because obviously there's the virus going around, but because of where we are, we're in Beijing and we're living in an apartment with no garden. I mean, there's the communal space downstairs, but it's like full of dog poo and just loads of old people. And when I say old people, I'm not like trying to be, you know, that I don't like old people. But here, because I'm a foreigner and Oscar is like a mixed baby, it's just too much attention. Everyone thinks that they're the first person to make the comment, and it's like, you know, when you've heard the same thing like 100,000 times and you don't need the crowds, and it's like you can't even just go to throw the rubbish with Oscar without like someone saying something, and then someone else who was overhearing coming over and saying something else, and then it's like the same things that you heard yesterday, the day before, last week, last month. So it's just annoying. We can't even go out really. There's nothing to do around here, and we haven't got a car in Beijing, so we'd have to take public transport. And the subway and the buses are still running as normal. They didn't stop throughout the whole pandemic. But we don't really want to be taking public transport now that there is a second outbreak in Beijing, so we're stuck at home. What have you been doing to keep yourself sane? I've been watching some TV shows on YouTube Premium. Really, really good. Oh my god, really good. And what else have I been doing? I wanted to watch some movies, but I just didn't know what movies to watch, so suggestions in the comments, please, for movies. And also I've been trying to get back into exercise because I don't want this pandemic, this lockdown to end and I've turned into a cookie monster, because that's what was happening. I was just eating and not really thinking about it, because you know, at the beginning no one would have thought it would have been in June, nearly July, and still on lockdown. Everyone thought, you know, January to March, maybe, okay, all right, April, and then May just open up again. Everyone thought that May to June would be open again, and now for it to just be going back into lockdown is kind of crazy. And from what I'm seeing in America, it seems that the places that ease the lockdown are the places that are having the new outbreaks. So I think this lockdown, outbreak, lockdown again, outbreak again is going to kind of be going on for quite a little while now. I'll tell you what, the only thing that worries me is if there is a vaccination and if people are forced to take it. That's what's really going to worry me, because every country thinks that they're going to be the first. It doesn't matter which country you're in, your scientists are going to be the first, because that's all the news is reporting. I look at the English news, UK scientists are going to be the first. I look at the American news, American scientists are going to be the first. And Chinese news, of course, is saying that Chinese scientists have already figured it out. So there's a cure coming from every single country, apparently, for the coronavirus. And my fear is that we'll be forced to take the vaccination, whether it's proven or not, whether there are side effects or not, just for the sake of whichever country it is saying that they were the first. And look, everyone has it now. We forced everyone to have it. That's what I'm worried about. So I don't want them to hurry up with this vaccination. I want them to take their time, because SARS was 17, 18 years ago and there was no vaccination, and still is no vaccination. I don't want coronavirus to come along and because of the economy we just have a vaccination which is just like a placebo with side effects. I don't want that. So please don't hurry up with the vaccination. Take your time. I started following a few fitness people on Instagram and YouTube, following a few workout channels, because I'm just trying to get back in shape at home, from home, because I'm not going to the gym in China. If you don't know, the gyms in China, I've had bad experiences getting ripped off and stuff like that, so I'm not going back to any gym in China for the rest of my days here. I'll wait until I'm back home. I can't wait to go back home and have a garden, because right now if we were on lockdown and we had a garden, we'd just be in the garden every day. Whereas here, we're just like literally stuck inside these walls of this apartment. It's making me crazy. Anyway, 2020 is going to go real fast, so that's 1 year less to wait until I go back. Still haven't started off my Chinese channel. I mean, I have the Chinese channel, but I haven't actually done anything with it, so I think over the next few days I'll be starting to... Oscar's trying the door. I think over the next few days I'll start to put some stuff up on the Chinese channel, because I really want to grow that and start teaching Chinese. Even though everything that's going on, I figure that Chinese is going to be a language that's going to be quite important in the future. So yeah, I'm going to start teaching Chinese, giving people an understanding of what's going on here and sharing my experiences and stuff. So I'm looking forward to doing that. If you haven't already, click the link in the description and subscribe for the latest updates. Alright, I think I'm going to end it here. I haven't really got much to say. I'm trying to think what has been going on during lockdown, but you know, it's lockdown. Not a lot. Okay, I'm just going to leave it there because I really don't have much more to say. Alright, until the next time, see ya, bye.